Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Charlie Chats, and today I want to talk to you about something very bad. Webster Hall is closing its doors. I'm so bummed out, like super duper bummed out. If you're a raver in NYC, you know what Webster Hall is. It is iconic, and it is the best place to be if you're a raver in New York City. I've only been to Webster Hall a handful of times, probably like 10 on it, to be super duper honest. But the thing about it is, it was the first time I've gone to a venue by myself. And some people, when they go alone, like, especially for the first time, it can either make or break your future experiences. Some people have bad experiences going to a rave for the first time, but for me it was completely different. The vibes were so awesome in Webster that one night. Obviously some nights are going to be different than other nights depending on who's playing, but that night was really cool. I have met so many cool people. I've made so many friends from Webster that I still talk to, even if it's, every once in a while. There's one person that I met at Webster and I see her once a year. And that's being very lucky too. But yeah, I've met so many cool people and I've had so many awesome experiences at Webster Hall. It just sucks that it's going away. Obviously the building is not going away. It's going to be under new management. The same people that run the Bowery Ballroom. It's all done by Barclays, but that's like, it's more of a corporate feel, so I don't know how that's gonna turn out. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm bummed that I'm not gonna be in New York when they close. It's gonna be like the first week of August, the week before Moonrise, so I can't really go out to New York to celebrate the last few shows. Super bummed, but if you guys are in the New York area before August, definitely go. There's only a few shows left until they close their doors. Some of my best memories from Webster have been the times that I've met the Rave Lords, my favorite group of friends over there. We met one night in Pacha, and then the next day I noticed one of the guys from them, and I was like, hey, I remember you from last night, and we just hung out the rest of the night after that. Really cool. They also saved my ass one time when I lost my ID, and one of their friends found it, and the next day I drove from Queens to the Bronx just to get my ID, because this is the important part, because in 3 days time I was supposed to go to start my road trip to Miami for Ultra 2015, and all the reservations were under my name, so if I didn't have my ID I would have been super screwed. Another great moment was when I lost my coat check ticket to leave. I was having some super bad vibes for Cash Cash and Knife Party, and it's Cash Cash and Knife Party, how can you have bad vibes? It was like way too crowded for me and people were just being very rude. But it wasn't until the very end of the night that I met some really, really cool people, and because I lost my coat check ticket, because I really wanted to leave early, I wanted to leave during Cash Cash's set, I was forced to stay and try to have a good time. And because I lost my coat check ticket, I had to wait until everybody in the venue got their coats. And then I had to be the very last person to get my coat, so I had a lot of time to waste. So I met like some really cool people that way through a completely bad situation. And then other moments that I enjoyed were just, moments with my squad. The time we saw Bass Jackers and it was super duper hot, and we all wore Spirit hoods for some stupid reason. I don't know why we did that, but we were like, hey, we're like, this was one of the first times one of the only times we were a complete squad. Usually it's like we're only like paired up, or like somebody can't go, but we made it a point that everybody goes. Um, so we were like, hey, let's all wear spirit hoods, even though it's gonna be like 100 degrees in Webster Hall. Like, we were all naked pretty much by the end of the night. It was so freaking hot. So hot. Like I said, it's a sad day for the raving world in New York City. Pacha closed down, Webster Hall's closing its doors. I mean, I know it's going to reopen as something else, but is it going to be, you know, for the ravers, or is it going to be just a regular music hall? I mean, it is a regular music hall. Like, it does share its stage with, you know, rock acts, punk acts, rap acts, but like, I don't know how they're gonna how they're gonna deal. Give us some club nights. I'm anticipating for whatever shows up there, and yeah, just still super bummed out. Thank you, Webster Hall, for the memories. I will never forget them, and thank you for being the vessel into my raving experience. You definitely put my raving experience in a positive light, and it carried on to bigger things, bigger festivals and things like that. I will forever be grateful for that, and for having giving me a place to make new friends. So yeah, that is irreplaceable. Thanks, Webster Hall. Man, hats off to you. Pour one out. God dang it. God dang it. So if you guys like this episode of Charlie Chats, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please leave a comment. I want to know what you guys think, and what you guys want to see from this channel. And if you want to support me and the show, you can go to iHeartRaves, Amazing Lights, On Cue Apparel, Glow Effects, and Candy's World. Use the promo code dailykandi to get a percentage off your purchase. And yeah, that's it. Alright guys, peace, love, unity, respect. I will see you later. Bye.